So I've had a few people reach out to me and ask me, how is it that I always look so great on all the recordings I do, and also asking advice about how best to do this. Sorry, I'm holding this with my hand, which is not ideal. So I wanted to film this quick recording just to show you my tips, all of which are free, and it might just help you to give you the confidence to go live. So first of all, you have to find a spot. And this is what you do. Find a spot where you're going to record and turn around. So this is me in my office. That's my machine behind me. And basically you need to find a light source that illuminates your face. So normally it's facing a window. So if I continue carrying around here, you're going to see how my under eye circles pop out, and behind me is a window over there. And in front of my desk where I record is another window, and you can see I also have a ring light. So the idea is to try and illuminate your face fairly well. And then the next part is a special kind of magic. So obviously this isn't going to help you when you go live on your phone, for example. But if you want to record something like a reel or an Instagram story or whatever video you want to record, and then you want to edit it and upload it later, this is going to be the trick that you want to use. So I'm going to stop this recording now, and I'm going to record my screen and show you exactly what to do to give your recordings a completely fresh look and use them wherever you want to. Right, so I'm busy recording my screen, and the first thing I'm going to tell you is to install this little app called Video LUT. So Video LUT, I'm going to go back to my screen so you can see what it looks like. If we go to the App Store, and obviously I'm talking about on an iPhone at the moment, and you search for Video LUT, L-U-T, and you go ahead and search. This is the app right here, Video LUT. Now this app is just amazing, and you can use this app with videos or with photos, and it will, I'll show you what it'll do. So a LUT is a lookup table. First of all, it's a term that we use for basically styling the look of a photo or an image. So I'm going to go ahead and open the video that I just filmed. So here we go. There's the video I just filmed of me talking, and you can see what I look like there, and that's unedited. Now what you're going to do is you can apply some effects, pretty much like what you would be familiar with Instagram. What do you call those things? Filters, right? So like Instagram filters. So I have imported some LUTs, and you can find these LUTs all over the internet for free, and some that are paid LUTs as well. I mean, I think I bought a 5,000 LUT package, which has some of my favorite LUTs in, for next to nothing. So I'm going to go to, for example, my favorites, and over time I've added my favorites into this list. So you'll see it works exactly the same as filters. At the bottom you can sort of scroll along and see the different LUTs, and then you can click on the ones that you like. So this one, for example, is one of my favorites, I think. Yeah. Okay. So now it's loaded. You can go ahead and play the video, just to show you, and you can see it looks completely different. Now, obviously in this video, I'm looking a little bit red, so we can go ahead and find some other favorites, but you can see how it completely changes the look of your video, your skin tone, your skin color, all of that good stuff, just by clicking on different LUTs. And you can also apply how intensely you want them to appear on the video. So for example, with this one, you can make the intensity a bit less so that it doesn't look as filtered. So you just slide that slider up and down, and it, applies the different intensities of the LUTs. You can also go ahead and manually adjust things. So you can go into contrast, color, all of that good stuff. To be honest, I never even bother with any of that. I just have some favorite LUTs that I've gathered over time that I like the look of for different instances, depending on where I'm filming. And I just apply the LUT, and then you just go ahead and save your file. So I'm actually going to apply, even though it's quite red, I'm going to apply that one from earlier. And where is it? There we go, 2, 3, 5. And I'm going to apply it because there's just such a big contrast between that and the actual video that you'll be able to easily spot it when I save it. So then you just go ahead and save your video. So I normally save at max quality because I'm not always sure where I'm going to use it. So there I go, it's saving. You can see it's going pretty quickly. And once it's saved, it's actually going to put it in your media library along with your original video. So it doesn't overwrite that video or anything like that. Oh, I needed to click on save video. Okay, so I've saved the video and now I'm going to go back to photos and there you can see it. So I'm just going to, here you go is the original one and there's the one with the LUT applied. And you can see even with bad lighting, applying a LUT can instantly improve the look of your video. And so if something that's holding you back is how you look on video, then this is an easy fix. The Video LUT app is free. You can install it on your phone, on your iPad, etc. And if you are working on videos on your machine, you can even use the same matching LUTs to match up the way your footage looks across different devices. So that's my quick tip on how to make your videos look good for free. All right, so I wanted to record a recording, and I've made my face particularly big here. I'm recording this with Cloud app, which I use to communicate with all of my clients, but I am showing you ECamm Live, which is an app that I use to record all of my lessons. Any lives that I'm doing, I do from ECamm Live, etc. And I wanted to show you how you can use those exact same LUTs that you've used on your phone in something like ECamm Live. So I have no LUT applied and have a look at what I look like. This is the recording of my camera. And if I go ahead and apply that same LUT I applied earlier, you will see that it applies that LUT onto my video camera. So again, regardless of whether you're recording on your machine or on your phone, you can actually have that same LUT applied across all of your devices and your recordings. And you can use those LUTs on your photos as well. So if you take a selfie or any other photo, you can use those same LUTs and apply them. I also use the Affinity range of like photo editors, etc., Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer and Affinity Publisher. And so you can also import those LUTs into there. You could use them in Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Lightroom, whatever the case is. Now, I realize most of you will not be anywhere near using that kind of software, but whatever you're using to do your recordings, just have a look and see if there's a way that you can apply a LUT. And especially if that's it's an issue for you, it's something you're not confident about going live or on videos because of the way the recording looks or the way you feel you look in the recording. This is a super easy way to make yourself look better than you actually do, and have the confidence to go ahead and make those recordings and just go live. So Video LUT. And I'm also going to pop a link to the collection of LUTs that I bought from Creative Market. If you want to buy that collection, there's over 5,000 LUTs in that collection, and I'm sure you're going to find something that you're going to love the look of, or a few things that you like the look of. I have favorited a few of my own, and as I showed you in the phone app, depending on where those are used. So yeah, that's how you use LUTs on your machine and in your recordings.